In the realm of fantasy, heroes are often celebrated for their bravery, cunning, and moral fortitude. Yet, a closer examination reveals a troubling pattern. Some of our most adored protagonists might be engaging in gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation where a person seeks to sow seeds of doubt in a targeted individual or group, making them question their own memory, perception, or sanity. This analysis delves into the darker side of our beloved characters, uncovering the red flags of gaslighting that weave through their narratives. The archetype and the red flag. The archetype in question is the seemingly benevolent hero, often placed on a pedestal due to their quest to defeat evil. The red flag, however, is their tendency to manipulate those around them, particularly those they claim to protect or love, by using their influence and authority to alter perceptions of reality. Psychological analysis of the behavior. Gaslighting is a covert form of emotional abuse, characterized by denial, contradiction, and misinformation to destabilize and delegitimize a victim's understanding of events. This manipulation tactic is harmful because it can lead to cognitive dissonance, where victims doubt their own feelings, instincts, and sanity. In a fantasy setting, where the lines between good and evil are often distinctly drawn, the introduction of gaslighting by a hero adds a complex layer of moral ambiguity to their character. Examples from popular books. 1. Percy Jackson and the Olympians by Rick Riordan. Though Percy Jackson is celebrated for his bravery, there are moments in the series where he dismisses the concerns of his friends, particularly Annabeth Chase, about the gods' intentions and their own roles in the unfolding events. By undermining these concerns, Percy inadvertently gaslights Annabeth, making her question her instincts and perceptions of the gods' manipulations. Rubber 2. The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. Rand al'Thor, the Dragon Reborn, exhibits several instances of gaslighting, especially as he gains power. His treatment of Egwene and other women close to him, insisting they do not understand the gravity of his role or the nature of the one power, serves to undermine their confidence in their own powers and perceptions. 3. A Song of Ice and Fire by George R. R. Martin. While not the quintessential hero, Peter Baelish, Littlefinger, manipulates Sansa Stark, a character many fans root for, by constantly altering the truth about her family, her situation, and his intentions. Through lies and half-truths, he seeks to make Sansa dependent on his version of reality, a classic move of a gaslighter. Why it matters. The portrayal of gaslighting by heroes in fantasy literature is not just a narrative device. It reflects and potentially normalizes toxic behavior that can have real-world implications. By idolizing characters who engage in manipulation, readers may grow desensitized to the signs of gaslighting in real relationships, mistaking control for care. Understanding these dynamics within the stories we love is crucial for recognizing and challenging such behaviors in our own lives, promoting healthier interpersonal dynamics. Conclusion. While our favorite fantasy heroes are often celebrated for their victories against formidable foes, a deeper look at their interactions with allies and loved ones can reveal troubling behaviors. Gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation, emerges as a significant red flag, casting a shadow on the character's integrity and raising questions about the values we champion in our stories. It prompts us to ask, in our admiration for strength and cunning, are we overlooking the importance of empathy and honesty? Recognizing and addressing these behaviors in fiction can be a step towards fostering a more critical and informed readership, capable of discerning not just between good and evil, but between healthy and unhealthy forms of heroism. Character psychology is fascinating, and sometimes our favorite characters exhibit behaviors we'd never tolerate in real life. What do you think about this analysis? Are there other characters with red flags I should cover? Let me know in the comments. Your suggestions help shape future videos.